brings me to my number one tip. Let me tell you, nothing, absolutely nothing beats this. Hi lovelies, my name is Mimi and welcome to my channel. If you are watching this video, if you're seeing my beautiful face, well, congratulations to you because you have made it to 2020, a flipping new decade. Okay, you have made it. You are the chosen one. So I'm sure all of you have written your goals, you have written down all the plans that you intend to execute throughout this year. This video is to just really add that tip that will make your 2020 a very fulfilling year and an excellent and great one. So before I actually go into my tipping point, before I actually give you my tip, I just literally want to give you guys a background of how my 2019 looked like, so you can actually have an understanding and clarity of what I'm talking about and why I'm saying this tip will actually help you out. So let's get into the video. So my 2019 was a very hectic year, I'll be honest. So I was in university and yeah, it was literally challenging. It was challenging in every aspect. It was challenging academically, financially, and relationship wise. That includes family as well, friends. To be honest with you, I don't think I did much interaction as I normally do. I hardly spoke to people. I was more so isolated, to be honest with you, and I didn't really want to talk about my issues. I'd say I had some breakdown of some sort. Literally, you know, when one aspect of your life goes wrong, it feels like it just literally spreads out to every other area of your life, and that was what I was experiencing. For example, literally the very last weekend of my dissertation submission, so everything got deleted. Mind you, I was supposed to submit in a few days, literally a couple of days. I had like probably 2-3 days for submission. Had written so much down and it all vanished, all gone, and I could not recover the work. I tried everything because I could not believe that my work was gone. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to go to the cybersecurity team. I'm going to try everything. I could not recover any work. And as you can imagine, that was so frustrating to me. I didn't even want to give an excuse as to why I couldn't submit. I was flipping scared because already I felt like I was not, I guess I felt like I was not actually doing the best anyways with a particular subject. That was organic chemistry, I'll just put it out there. And so it was really hard for me. And so anyways, I tried, I did my best, and thankfully, thank God, that worked out. But still, I actually did not graduate July when I was supposed to, because I ended up having a flipping resit, which was organic chemistry, and that was an exam. Sorry guys, my memory just got full, but anyways, let us continue. I was saying I didn't graduate July, and that was the time I was supposed to graduate, and so obviously I ended up having to graduate December, and that was because I didn't do well in my organic chemistry exam. But then, by the grace of God, then again, I conquered. So basically, as you can imagine, it was a very, very hectic year, and throughout that period I was literally at the lowest point. Mentally was not strong enough, and I can really admit that, because normally I'm highly motivated. It was just really a different experience for me completely. So, and it's one that I didn't like, I didn't enjoy it, quite frankly, but it's just how it was, and I felt like I wasn't strong enough to like conquer that period and that dark season. But then again, things turned around, and this brings me to my number one tip of all time, and that is gratitude. Let me tell you, nothing, absolutely, well, I would say absolutely nothing beats gratitude. Or if there's anything close, I mean, it would be like this close, literally, because like gratitude has helped me so much. You know the saying that says gratitude is your way to altitude, or is the way to altitude? That saying, yeah, I believe that so much. And you know, I'm a Bible believing person, so the Bible does say that in all things give thanks. Literally, I can't emphasize how many, like the Bible can't emphasize enough how gratitude is so important. God constantly says, give thanks, all things give thanks. You know, it's all about giving thanks. And let me tell you what gratitude really does for you. Number one, when you focus on the things that you have, you stop complaining. Literally, what that helps you with, it elevates you, because complaining brings you down, it drags you down, because you're focusing on the things that you do not have, the things that you want to change, or the things that you feel like you can't change. You're focusing on the heavy weight, as opposed to focusing on the things that are so good, that are happening in your life. And when you focus on good, literally you are attracting that positive energy, you are attracting goodness into your life, literally. And what happens as well, you become humble. When you give thanks, you become humble. This is because you're simply acknowledging the fact that you did not do things on your own. You did not get this far on your own, so you required help. Or even if it was just 1% of the help, but someone did help you, and so you acknowledge that, you know what, it wasn't me, but you know, so it was the grace of God, or whoever that helped you, you know, whoever it is that contributed to your success. You're just literally acknowledging that it was not you, and so therefore you become humble. And you know what, the humble people are exalted, but the proud are abased, literally. So you become humble, and what it also does for you is that you love yourself more. When you are thankful, you begin to see things about yourself that you had never really taken note of. You start to appreciate the little things about yourself. You start to see every single thing, every situation in your life, and you actually become grateful for the people that are around you as well. You literally just start loving yourself, literally. So self-love, if you are one of those people who are working on self-love, definitely start really being grateful. If you haven't tried it, literally try it. And another thing is that you literally just become content. You become content, and there's no feeling that is so great like being content. You are at peace with everything. Even when things don't seem to go the way that you want them to go, always be grateful. And I'm telling you, this positive energy will overwhelm you. It will overwhelm you. And when you have that good energy around you, and you are in that atmosphere, things start to shift in your life. Things start to happen in your life. You move upward and forward, literally. Let me give you an example. Why does this happen? Imagine if you helped someone and they were not appreciative. They did not thank you. They did not bother to show any love, any sort of appreciation, really. What happens to you? You probably will become angry. You become mad. You think to yourself, oh, this person, I'll never help them again. You don't want to help that person ever again. Why? Because they did not show any appreciation of what you have done for them. But if you helped someone and that person came up to you and they were like so grateful and they were so thankful that you helped them, even if it was just a tiny wee little bit of help that you've given them, but they came back to you and they were very grateful, I'm telling you, next time you will want to do more for them. And I'm sure you have experienced that. You probably have experienced that, so you know. And that's what, you know, God does. Like when you are so grateful, he's like, oh, okay, cool, let me just continue showering you with blessings, because you know what, you are a grateful kid, you're a grateful child, you acknowledge, you're humble, you acknowledge that it was not only by your might, but you were strengthened within, literally. That is my tip. That is my number one tip for you. Honestly, if there's anything I want you to do, is to implement gratitude in your life. And I don't want you to take this as a goal to achieve. It's not, gratitude is not a goal. I want you to see it as a fuel. So with all your goals, you have all your goals, but then gratitude is like a fuel to help you attain your goals. So just imagine a car. You have a car, and that car needs fuel, right? So it cannot just go alone. Your goal was a car, but then it is inevitable that you have to have fuel in that car for it to go. So that's what gratitude is. It's just that fuel to help you keep moving. It's just like with you need energy, you need food, you need sleep, you need fluids in your body, you need to drink something. So that's fuel. That's something that will fuel your body, so you keep moving. So that's exactly what gratitude is. It's essentially fuel to just help you speed up with your goals. And literally that's what helped me basically with my 2019. Towards the end of 2019, literally I changed everything, the way I was doing things. I realized that I was really sinking deep, and I started becoming really grateful. The little things that I got. In fact, I didn't get little things. I actually got big things. I was able to buy a whole new laptop. I was able to, get a car and do, things that I've always wanted to do. And for some reason, they just felt like they were not happening in I guess in that dark space, because I was in a dark space. But, when I started changing my perspective, literally things started moving in a different way, and I was able to attain those goals within such a short period of time. Literally within 2 months, I was able to literally invest in 2 big goals, and obviously on top of that, graduate. So literally I closed 2019 super well, and I'm starting 2020 strong, and I hope that you guys start strong with me, and I hope this advice helps you so much. And let me know how it goes for you and what you think about this video. If you liked it, please give it thumbs up. Otherwise, comment down below what you want to hear from me. And yeah, from this heart to yours, it's all love. Take care and have a very successful 2020, and never forget to be grateful.